It's lunchtime here in Provo. Just running some errands, jumping around, making sure we're not wasting time, and that brings up another D.I.B.S discussion. Time management. Using those 1,440 minutes a day. You can't say that you're trying to be better if you're wasting your time. You spend your lunches watching Netflix, you spend all your time at home on social media. You've got to plan your time. So many people have said it better than I have in the past, but you've got to stop letting your day run you. You literally have to take control of your day. If you don't, it takes control of you. We all see it. You get told already when to show up for work, when to go to lunch, when to come back, when to go home. You got to take control of the time that you have to control. You got to, or else you're controlling nothing. You're not having any direction. You're not going left, you're not going right, you're just doing what you're told. And doing what you're told does not always produce the results that they'd like to think. So time management, how do we do that? There's a lot of different ways. I mean, there's countless checklist apps, to-do list apps, scheduling apps. There's hundreds of them. Personally, I use Google Calendar. Google Calendar for me is the easiest because you can set it up using Android devices, Apple devices, accessible from cell phones, laptops, desk computers, tablets, anywhere that you have access to apps. You can use these things. You can use Google Calendar. And it's also nice because it lets you set up certain things like text message notifications, email notifications. This way you're not missing any appointments. Way too often we say, today I'm going to do this, this, and this, or tomorrow I'm going to do this, this, and this. And how often do we actually do it? Well, a lot less often than we say that we're going to. But if you take the time to put it down on a calendar, you will do it. And if you don't, then you're going to know that you didn't do it, and you're going to have some self-examining to do. You're going to know that the only reason it didn't get done was because of something truly outside of your control, or you were just lazy. Bottom line, the calendar keeps you accountable. When you made that event, when you went on to Google Calendar, Apple, whatever calendar you decide to use, that's what happens when you're live, guys. If you take the time to put that down in a calendar, that means that it was important to you when you did it. Don't let the lazy feeling of when it actually comes time to do it prevent you from doing it, because there's a reason that you put it on the calendar. Keeps you accountable. Calendars keep you accountable, period. It's not something you have to share with everybody else, because doing it better is not about everybody else. It's about us. About you, individually. So, quick recap. Take control of your time, or it will take control of you, and people will see it, and people will use your time for their advantage. They will. I don't care if they're your best friend, your mother, your father. They will use the fact that you have free time that you are not controlling. Find a way to keep yourself accountable. Find a way to schedule your days, your events, your time. Again, I recommend using Google Calendar. It's free, easy to use. You can install it, and it's pretty much dummy-proof. Pretty much dummy-proof, guys. Alright, well, this has been D.I.B.S. If you got any questions, hit us up at dibschannel@gmail.com.